Hi, welcome to this lesson, Licks of the Apocalypse. If you're watching this, then you are one of the awesome people that bought one of the Shredders packs. So thank you. It's amazing to have your support, and I hope you enjoy the new album. In this lesson I'm going to be showing you some licks from the new album, including some of my favourites. I know a lot of you have already bought the Beyond Human pack and the Synthetic Mind guitar tab from the Cyber Store. The Convergence guitar tab comes with this pack, so I decided to focus on licks from other songs on the album. Alright, let's get started. The chorus from Manufactured Existence follows the underlying chord progression from B natural minor, with the F sharp major being taken from B harmonic minor. With the exception of the F sharp major, all the notes played come from B natural minor scale. The next two bars of the chorus use both left and right hand tapping. To me, this lick from the main solo has a bit of a Joe Satriani vibe about it. We start with a B minor pentatonic shape over the underlying C. Then play a movable two-string pattern. Then a long legato line. Resolve to E. This next lick is played over a chord progression comprising three major chords taken from the A Augmented scale. It starts with a two-string legato pattern. Same thing up an octave. Then up to the third octave. a couple of tap notes, then I play a C sharp major 7 sharp 5 arpeggio. This section of the solo uses one of my favourite sounding scales, Aeolian dominant, which is the 5th mode of melodic minor. I often prefer to think of this scale as mixed Lydian with the flattened 6, because usually I'm playing over a major or a dominant 7th chord. To me, this scale has a real powerful, majestic quality, and it's great for creating an epic cinematic atmosphere like on this track. I always like to break down modes and see what smaller scales and arpeggios fit within the scale, like in this instance where I begin the solo with the Indian pentatonic. In bar 3 I play a C major 7 sharp 5 arpeggio and then move into ascending sweep picking shapes that I literally just plucked from the scale. And then next I play a slightly jazzy sounding lick due to the chromatic passing notes at the end. This is one of those licks that I improvised whilst jamming over the riff, and then had to painstakingly work out what I just played. One of the cool things I like about tapping is being able to play ideas that don't actually sound like I'm adding tap notes with the right hand, but that would be virtually impossible to play with just the left. The first couple of bars use an A blues scale with an added second. At the start of the third bar of the lick, the chord shifts down to an A flat 7 flat 5, and for this I chose to use the 3rd mode of melodic minor, Lydian Augmented. I think it's a great lick to demonstrate how using tap notes with the right hand can produce what sounds like a complex left-hand legato lick. This lick is fairly straightforward and makes use of 7th arpeggios played on the D and G strings over the main riff of the song, which is in A minor. Generally for this sort of thing I like to pick inside the string, like this. Anyway, check out the picking directions in the tab if you're not sure. This next lick comes from the end of the first verse, and I really wanted to create something climactic leading into the chorus. Here's the chord progression underneath. A great way to create continuity over chord changes is to take the same idea in one scale and move it up and down, changing the fingering to suit the tonality of the underlying chord progression. Okay, that's all for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be more full guitar tabs and backing tracks for songs from the Human Affliction coming soon, so keep a lookout for those. Any requests or questions, feel free to email me or message me. Remember, speed is a byproduct of accuracy, and stay silent.